Why educators need to have online presence. Educators need to have a strong and effective online presence. Unlike face-to-face teaching that depends on an engaging personal presence and immediate feedback, online presence for education depends on many factors. These factors are course design, facilitation of online discussions, and useful, constructive instructions. Online teaching requires more preparation, from the preparation of lesson plans to using video conferencing software and laptop and computer. A well-thought-out course outline, effective discussion, and clear instructions are important factors in having a strong online teaching presence. But the most valuable aspect of online teaching is giving the students a sense of learning and perception of community. Online teaching is opening that window to the world, to students being locked down these days. Struggles of online teaching. Typically, instructional coaching takes place between school management and teachers while face-to-face classes are ongoing. Because of COVID-related restrictions in many parts of the country, many teachers and leaders became isolated from their peers. School-based coaching is still possible in a virtual setting, though. It takes the right tools, proper planning, and coordination between management and the teachers. Teachers and school administrators faced immense pressure when they began this school year. Educators had to plan for uncertainty, learn new technology, balance work and home responsibilities, resolve fears, grapple with social unrest, manage increased workloads, struggle with economic changes, and care for family members, all in isolation from colleagues. Coaching is perhaps more critical now than ever before. Teaching can also be an isolating profession. Teachers are isolated in the sense that they don't have enough time to connect with colleagues. They have many tasks to do, but the essential part of their work is making time for their students. They must be available and invest their time to help students succeed. This is a daunting task. It does prove that teachers have the noblest profession. What are the benefits? Technology has had a profound effect on almost all facets of life, including education. Over the last few years, the number of online courses have increased tremendously. Online learning gives students access to education, regardless of where they are compared to traditional learning. Furthermore, online lessons provide optimal course pacing to fit every student's need. Factors such as heavy traffic, tiring commute, or walk to school are eliminated. There are so many vocational and short course choices available online for students all over the world, like Allison and Udemy. What is teacher presence? A crucial aspect of teacher presence is how a teacher establishes his or her identity, i.e., personality, character, and style, in the online environment. As with the face-to-face environment, there are many ways to establish teacher online. Having a strong presence creates authentic relationships with students. These connections are essential to learning. Teacher presence is about how one communicates who he is, what one believes about teaching and learning. It is how an educator operates and believes in his students. It is how he is committed to their success. Most important, it's how one communicates his passion, excitement, and enthusiasm for teaching and the content one teaches, which can be contagious. Another aspect of teacher presence is tied to creating a community of inquiry where instruction and reflection sustained, where ideas can be explored and critiqued. Establishing an interactive community that lets students exchange ideas and connects in meaningful ways stimulate their cognitive growth and development. Being an online professor. Becoming online professor is an attractive choice for those who enjoy the social aspects of teaching and wish to keep up with the latest technological advances. To stay competitive, practitioners need to obtain advanced degrees and special certifications. They need to complete courses that teach the specific tools required to do the job. They should be eager to step into the student's role to understand how to maintain engagement at a distance. An e-book. Bringing technology into classrooms has had a positive impact on the quality of education. Students and teachers unanimously agree on the benefits of using e-books. E-books aim to simplify and enhance the overall learning experience. Digital books make the learning process more interactive and engaging. Instead of listening to one person continuously talking, students can now actively participate in the learning process. Integrating e-books into classroom teaching makes learning fun and engaging. Gone are the days when students had to carry a bag full of books every day to classrooms and back home. With e-books and trendy educational domain, one device is enough to include the entire year's syllabus. These digital books can be introduced to students at a very young age, right from kindergarten to university level, ensuring learning never becomes boring for them. An effective learning system must ensure that students are actively involved in the learning process. E-books have brought about educational reform that helps students to learn better and faster. How to do online reputation management for educators. Whether you are working as a high school teacher or a university professor, you have to understand the importance of online reputation management. As the teacher, your reputation matters. It matters to the institute you are working for. If teachers are not focused on improving their online reputation, it might be difficult for them to land a high-paying and reliable job. Your reputation has a lot to do with the job placement, and you need to work on it correctly. Here, we will be discussing how we do online reputation management for educators. Have a professional social media presence. Everyone can be found on social media these days. How you present yourself matters the most. If you are using a social media profile for your profession, then you must act like a professional. If you have personal social media profiles, you can lock them and make sure that your colleagues cannot connect with you. You need to focus on a professional social media presence and share your knowledge and expertise. You need to participate in the educational groups and improve your worth out of there. More importantly, you need to create a work profile and check out different professional networking platforms to boost your professional reputation. Make sure to create a professional LinkedIn profile that will showcase your experiences and professionalism online. Create a personal website and share your knowledge. To improve your online reputation as an educator, you need to create a substantial online presence. Make sure to create a personal website where you have listed all the things about your professional experiences. Moreover, it would help if you run a professional blog related to your field and studies. It will help you gain exposure, and it will allow you to improve your online reputation as an educator. It can be a long process, and you need to stick to the basics so you can rank well with your name on Google and major search engines. Be careful what you post online. One of the most important things you need to keep in mind is to be careful when posting online. Whatever you are posting online will become a part of your branding. If something can destroy your reputation, you need to remove it as soon as possible. Make sure that you are posting professional content and managing your profiles properly to avoid future issues. If your online reputation is already damaged, then you need to focus on recovering things. In most cases, teachers and professors find themselves in problems because of negative news articles and reviews. If there is content posted by you that is creating a problem, then you can easily take it down. However, if someone else has posted something about you that has damaged your reputation, you will have to run a professional reputation management campaign. To do so, you can get in touch with our experts for a free consultation. Monitor your online reputation. The best practice is to keep monitoring your online reputation. Make sure to check out the search results using your name. If you are watching your online reputation, it will become a lot easier for you to handle damaging things correctly. Ensure that you are monitoring your online reputation so you can be aware of any positive or negative updates regarding you. More importantly, you need to keep an eye on the reviews posted online. Online reputation management for educators and teachers is not that difficult. All you have to do is run an individual reputation management campaign to manage and improve your reputation online. To do so, you can get help from One Fish Productions' online reputation management services, or you can do it yourself by following all the steps mentioned above. How organizing a webinar is good for teacher presence. With internet technology, it is possible to get connected with people everywhere globally at any time we want. A web-based seminar or webinar is representation, lecture, workshop, or discussion conducted over the internet using video conferencing software. The host uses conferencing equipment and multimedia to connect to viewers or listeners interactively, including voice communications, live or pre-recorded videos, online presentations, product demonstrations, text chats, and more. Many institutions begin to search for professional webinar software that helps construct studies online, considering the difficulty of accommodating all students who want to take online classes, as webinars have advantages over physical, face-to-face mode or means of teaching and learning. We are sure that there are more techniques for improving on educators' online presence, but these are just a few, and we don't want to overwhelm you. Stay tuned as we come up with more videos on this.